Ken. This guy played like 80% of a great Ken. And then the other 20% was just not there. You guys will see. There were like little things you don't normally see on a Ken with strats like this. That was kind of weird, like a frame trap, like a Street Fighter 4 frame trap. Low jab, low fierce. Or low short, low fierce was it? You like never see that in this game. I think this guy's just like a good player of other Street Fighters, based on the way he plays. If that was an actual B emoji, it would have been so good. That was nice. Third strike players do that a lot. Again, what's that? What is that? I've never seen a third strike player do that. Low short, low fierce. Played well. Those were my respect coins. I think every single oh, look at brokenfetus. Look, there it is. That was a low parry, but he attacked so late. I like this matchup. This is the matchup you play the most, by the way, if you didn't know that. If you play Street Fighter 3, you will fight so many Kens. I had to do a Crota setup there because of the particular knockdown I got. And then that was just awkward. Same one. I like, at the beginning of this first match I had against this guy, I like couldn't find an actual unblockable setup. And I think the one I found I drop. And it's just like, this guy doesn't even know if I can do it unblockable because of how bad I'm playing. Yeah, Ken is more popular than Ryu. Super cancel there was good. I did jump in parry. He didn't do anything. Did it there too. I didn't get the side swap. He misses that a lot. He misses a lot of low confirms. Like, he just got 2 in a row. Oops, that was so early. Like, would have been unblockable. Jumping EX Tatsu is really bad against Oro. Oops! Very awkward from both of us. That was Stand Fierce into medium DP, which doesn't work on crouching Oro. And also, that wouldn't have chipped. He just stopped blocking. Oro's crouching for the recovery's uppercut. Ken had to do TC into Fireball Super or TC into... He had to do like a cancel to light uppercut. Medium uppercut was a no-go. Oro was really short. That was just matchup and experience from him, which I don't blame him. It's like a good thing when a character is crouching for the recovery of their move. I mean, a good thing for... I dashed too early. A good thing for you if they're crouching for the recovery of their move, because you do more damage to them. And also you have some new combos available, but some of your normal combos don't work sometimes. A little early by me. I would have stunned him if I didn't do it so early. Got him. This guy like kind of gets just randomly opened up in the middle of pressure. Like, he doesn't quite know when to hit a button. But the stuff he's actually trying to do is really smart. He's using the good Ken tools, like that kind of dash in, low jab, low short. Or the universal overhead in that way. I think he does like a low strong super. He is being too impatient. I'm not playing great yet, but I do kind of fix my face against this guy a bit. What the hell was that? I'm usually pretty good against Ken. You love to see it. Does anyone else actually... Does anyone here actually love to see it? Is anyone happy at what they're looking at? I put him in the schmixer. I was like, I don't really feel like losing. So I threw him into an infinite. Yeah, you have to not... It's actually really easy. I shouldn't say it's really easy, but like it's very possible, would be more accurate, to never take a risk that leads to Oro close strong. I talked about it a little bit. There's not that much to say. We saw some bounce patches. I'm excited for that. There's really nothing to discuss at all with 11. Ugh, that was good. I've had that happen to me by a few different people. I watched after. At the time, I was taking my class this morning about the history of X-rays, which I don't think seems very important to knowing how X-rays work. It is a little bit. X-rays were discovered on November 8th, 1895 by Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen. I don't know who invented the X-ray machine. I shouldn't say X-rays were invented. X-rays were discovered. They already existed. There's some really hilarious things about X-ray. A lot of inventions were made just trying to cash in on X-rays because there was an X-ray fad after the fact. One of them was called the X-ray. No, it was called the gonadal. I don't remember what it was, but it was literally like something that fucking. It was like fucking you strapped to your crotch and it blasted your balls with X-rays. And the guy who invented it died of testicular cancer. And I know that's like you shouldn't delight in someone's death, but at the same time, it's just like kind of funny. It's like Jesus Christ, my man. We just discovered this new ray. Strap it to your penis. X-rays hit your body with such strong energy it becomes transparent. So the human eyes can only see certain kinds of wavelengths of light, certain kinds of wavelengths of photons. Epic. Nice setup. Yeah, ethics actually took a while to get invented when it comes to X-rays. People didn't know how dangerous it was for like 30 years. A lot of people like lost fucking fingers or hands because they were constantly exposing themselves to X-rays. I think I talked about that last stream because it's funny, but also sad. Someone literally invented Edison. No, yes, right? Thomas Edison invented a handheld X-ray where you could put something into the other end. It was like a box. You looked into one end and you put something into the other end and you could see inside it. And it literally blasted both the thing you put in the box and the fucking person's eyes with X-rays. Ah, nice parries. What should I do against the undive kicks? Parry them? But if it's a short dive kick, then punish it as it lands. I'm studying to be an X-ray, a radiologic technologist. An X-ray tech, if you will. All I want to do is fucking rub patient's body with gel and then touch them with fucking random things. I remember asking a guy, I got like a fucking X-ray one time, and it was just like a random young-looking guy doing my X-ray. He looked like some like mid-20s, and I was like, at the time I was like 18 or something, and I was just like, so is it on? Is X-ray? Is it on its way out? You know, with the new technology and whatnot, MRI machines. And he was like, no, it's like better than it's ever been. I remember that guy. Still remember him. Love fucking winning trades like that. Also, nice parry, nice punish. It hurts. I'm sorry, Ken. I'm sorry that you made that drop, and I'm sorry I'm gonna win because of that. I bet that guy is. Unfortunately, the income of red techs is going down a little bit, but it's still super desired. No one be a red tech because you're gonna drive down the fucking demand. You have to leave it for me. But red techs actually make hella money considering it's just like a fucking cert. And not like a fucking med school degree. That was a bit of a greedy super. I didn't have a strong mix there, and he could have escaped in a few different ways. He didn't have super. It's alright. He tried to confirm a super he didn't have. I actually super canceled that, but he died before the super cancel could happen. You get good health care and you choose your own hours. Those were the two things where I was like, man, that sounds like the dream job. And also, it pays pretty nice. I could work the same amount of hours I currently work at my current job and make twice as much money. Ugh. I actually did roll that. It was like, it was dumb. I'm dumb. I'm getting schmixed. I work in a Home Depot. It's modest work, but someone has to do it. I drive a forklift after hours. I do not make forklift level income. Oops. I have to do a Crota setup, and I fucked it up. Look at that, heavy DP. Classy. I'm actually not forklift certified. Well, I am. There's a forklift certification board, and you have to do it to insure people with forklifts. And Home Depot self-insures. So I've got the Home Depot like certification, which doesn't transfer anywhere else. And there's like a global certification, which Home Depot just ignores. But like theoretically, I know how to drive a forklift. Forklift level money is about 20 some an hour. That's how much most forklift drivers make. And even though I drive a forklift, I don't make that. I also drive a reach truck. And I guess an electric ladder too. I said 20 some an hour. 27 is like upper end, I think, for forklift drivers, but still attainable. I changed to Tengu Stone. Tengu Stone is more fun to play. It's a punish. That's why Kens never do that versus Zoro. Because it sucks. I'm not a handyman at all. Even though I work at a Home Depot, I have like no interest in home improvement whatsoever. Everything I know, I've learned from there, but I have kind of become knowledgeable over the years. Nice, confirm. Look at me just not bite. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be there in time. So I just waited and watched. I think that's optimal Dizzy, but I kind of fucked it up a little bit. I could add a combo there. Oh, just like that.